Hey guys, WD here. We're back for a new LP, and this is another Capcom game. If you guys can't guess what it might be, I'm ashamed of you. Not really, but this is Mega Man X4, and we get greeted with this wonderful anime sequence. And the game, of course, showcases itself quite well. But yes, here's the thing about this game. Zero is still alive. X is doing just fine. And we get introduced to some new characters, of course, the Repli-Force and their wonderful general. Yeah, what's up, buddy? How you doing? And of course, he apparently has quite a force along with him. And God, that's not subtle. That is not subtle at all, game. What the fuck? And we get introduced to Double. Can you guess what he does? Except being clumsy? And we got Iris, who is someone's love interest, and Colonel, who is awesome except for his voice actor. Did I say voice actor? I mean, yeah, there's voice acting in this game, if you might not have guessed from the anime sequences. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but the voice acting in this game is shit. I mean, look at X trying to blast that one guy that voice actor. It's like, you gave me a fucking wimpy-ass voice! Oh, wait. So yes, pretty much, this game can murder you in some ways, but this is basically an improvement from the older installments, at least X2 and X3, where they didn't really try many new things. They do a lot more new things here. You'll see what I mean when we get into the meat and potatoes. And hi Sigma, how you doing? So yes, this is, well, I'll let the game tell you, because probably the best piece of voice acting you'll ever hear in this game. I am not joking. Besides hearing that voice over and over again. I mean, that's pretty much the cream of the crop there. And here's a nice demonstration of what's new about this game. If you were aware of what the game was showing earlier, you can play as fucking Zero. And of course, as you can see, Zero doesn't use his freaking X-Buster anymore. I guess his Buster weapon. He uses his fucking Beam Saber, aka Z-Saber, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. This is what the series kinda needed, considering that the series was really getting a little stale. They were trying to tease the idea to you in X3, but you know how that kind of pissed off people. It's like, well, what's the point of using Zero if he fucking dies and you aren't able to ever use him again? Let alone beat bosses with him. But now you can. You can basically play the whole game through as Zero this time. So that's a very welcome addition, and that's the reason why this game is a lot better than most X games. So, let's get started on this wonderful piece of work, aside from the voice acting of hell. I just love hearing that, I don't know why. But, let's get started. And we have game start continue. Options. Alright, so here's the options, guys. You got your X-Buster or Z-Saber, which is square. X is to jump. Dash is circle. God, that's a bad place to put dash. In my opinion, if you're playing on a PlayStation 2 controller, put dash as R2, because it's much easier to press R2 as opposed to X and circle, so you can basically figure that out a little bit better. This is probably going to be best as L2, and the rest looks fine to me. I can definitely deal with that. So that's basically what I would suggest for controls, in my opinion. I mean, you might have different preferences, but does that look good to you guys? But nevertheless, we got sound mode, which should always be at stereo. Mono is just too lame. So yes, once you get to the game start, we got a player select. That's new. You can either play as Zero or Mega Man X. Considering that this game is starring Mega Man X, I should probably play as the main character. But I will get the Zero's game as well, because I can't leave this game half complete now. And, oh shit, fuck. Prepare yourself for the voice acting that is awesome in this game, /not.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight.
Okay, Microsoft Sam. Listen, Sigma, listen to
Very
him.
well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Brought weapon to the table, what? Okay, that's not a very secure meeting room. If you can bring a Skype, electric Skype to the table, what the fuck? Now you can know what you're going to be expecting, guys. Yeah, that kind of voice acting throughout the rest of the game. Fuck. So yes, as you could tell, that guy in the cloak is obviously not Sigma, and the General is obviously not sounding like he should be. I mean, his voice sounds well off the character. He's a big, bulky guy with a soft, generous, soft-spoken voice. No. Yeah, you could barely hear what the fuck he was saying in that conversation. So nevertheless, Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupying the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The armory appears to be the Repli-Force shit. Roger that, I'm on my way now. And yes, the reason why I'm using a high-pitched voice for X is because the game portrays X as having a high-pitched voice. Just here. Ho! 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 Yeah, see, that's kind of fucked up already, but I'm not complaining too much. Then again, Mega Man has a much better sound. What are you trying to do with that damn thing? As you can see, the first stage is very, very easy. You should not really be dying on this stage. If you do, I will be incredibly worried. So try to blast through these doors quickly. As you can see, this guy is just trying to fucking stab you from below. Fucking tard. Get the hell away. Come on. I love the Capcom on the back of the building there. Oh, see you later, fucker. Door you can fucking blow up now. Thank you. So yes, once you get through that first part, which is probably the hardest part of this first section, you get to this nice little down ramp where you got guys chucking grenades at my ass. And all these guys shooting guns at me, and what the hell just happened? What the fuck? Okay, what's going on here? Why is this place exploding? And who the fuck are you? You're Dragoon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing down into the ground. Now the question is, what Maverick destroyed the power reactor? All I saw was like things flying away. You were just here. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape, because I'm the one that did it. I mean, what? I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? Okay, you just jumped through the ceiling like there's nothing there. The city below will soon become a sea of flames, and what are you going to do about it, X? Are you going to maybe guide this place someplace, or somewhere else, so it can maybe not... Okay, so X does absolutely nothing, and he just notes the obvious. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here, and head to the city below before what? Before it crashes, or after it crashes? So X makes his getaway, and comes down to a wreckage that is known as the city below. Fucking hell, X. What? The city has been completely destroyed. Well, what do you expect? You said it yourself. Many people will perish. Of course, if it... So, X is starting to show off that he is not a genius in this game. There were innocent people that you could have maybe saved. But nevertheless, I won't forget this. God. So we get introduced to the area breaks in this game. Basically, every area in this game is going to have a segment break where you basically will will have like a little continue point from this section, which is kind of nice because if you die here, you will start at this point too. So, considering that these levels are much longer than they were in the older X games, I can kind of sympathize on the note of having such things. Now, this is probably the harder part of this level, considering that dying is very easy, considering that there's ways of the game trying to crush you here. But as long as you're not going through the stage like a Sonic the Hedgehog, you should do well. That was close. You should do pretty well in not getting killed. That's all I can suggest. Just take it slow, take it easy. Now, there is one part where you should not take it easy or slow. Like this. What the fuck? Get nice extra life and a nice little full capsule, life capsule, and yes, they had to put a trash compactor here. Fuckers. Whatever. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so it looks like we're into a nice long straightaway. Shit. Warning, warning, warning. Every time you meet a boss, you get that warning sound and a little decal. So this is the first boss, guys. Remember that guy was trying to kill you earlier? He came back to show off his awesome self. And he is not a hard boss, really. You just have to be careful. Oh shit. I mean, he doesn't even do a lot of damage, but at least he's more reliable than the other first bosses that you fought in the older X games, except Wild, who's that badass. Oh shit, fuck. I'll just do that, buddy. But yeah, as you can see, as long as you use Charge Blast, this guy's gonna just get fucked over. And he is dead. Yeah, good job, X. Way to kill your first Maverick just like that. Sup? What's over here? Oh, what the hell? Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Repli-Force. Has the Repli-Force been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister, nobody else. Yeah, so all those people I saw along the way, fuck them. So the Colonel is a interestingly noble guy, and he is probably one of the coolest characters in the game, considering of the manliness that is in his face and the hat. I love the hat. Now, if they could only do something about the VA. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repli-Force. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we are able to fight any longer. Aren't able to fight. Cannot read. Damn it. But you will be regarded as a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repli-Force would sooner fight and die than discard our wet pride. So your pride is weapons. Interesting. Consider us mavericks as this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. And unfortunately, Colonel does not listen anymore. What the? Something's gotta give, otherwise the entire Repli-Force will be considered mavericks. Well, here's the thing, X. You've technically already called their Colonel Mavericks. He's like the guy second up on the list. What does that mean for everybody else? That's pretty much all Mavericks. God damn it, X. You're not a genius. So X runs away knowing that he fucked up in saving the city from absolute destruction. And ignore that because you didn't see a damn... Shut up! Go away, screen... There we go. Thank goodness. You didn't see that slight progression I made out of nowhere. And we get introduced to another cutscene.
Brave soldiers of Repli-Force.
I cannot get over the Colonel's fucking voice.
By the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids.
Oh boy.
Remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators.
Rebellion toward the human creators.
We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation.
You know, I would take this seriously if the guy had a more...
Our own utopia. Let us forge
serious voice.
A new golden era for the Repli-Force.
Yay! Don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I too share the general sentiment.
God, why?
We have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with
Valiantly.
courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repli-Force. The most powerful army in history!
Really? My God. And apparently someone else is being very amused by that sad display of VA.
Taken action. And now, my maverick hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
And I am obviously Sigmob. God. So yes, as you can see, the stage is set for yet another Mega Man X game. And who the fuck are you? Exactly, X, who the hell are you?
Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the Repli-Force has begun its coup.
What? Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here.
Sir, you've been given the order to scramble.
Right, I'm leaving right now. So yes, we have Jungle. Infiltrate enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. Okay. Cyberspace. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Alright, sweet. Air Force. The Repli-Force ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the sky. Oh boy. Hey, wait. Dragoon, you little fucker. Volcano, Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. How obvious. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Let's see. Marine Base. Repli-Force decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. Fuck. You know what that means. Biolab. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. Nice backdrop. Military train. Military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repli-Force supply route. Okay. Snow base. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. Okay, so we have this nice new stage select, guys, and I love how they offer a map to showcase where the fuck you could possibly be going. Too bad they don't indicate where the hell you're exactly going, so it's just like 8 locations you go to. So I think where I'm going to go to next, guys, is the jungle, because it's a good place to start off if you want to get a lot of things, and also to get one of the most useful special weapons in this game in terms of movement. So next time, guys, let's head to the jungle and see what they're singing about. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and adios. Heard it's Hakuna Matata.